Well, hello, friends, and so family, beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Excuse me. This is our daily chakra energy readings, and today is Friday, May 5th of 2023. So, happy Friday to all of you out there. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy, yeah, just, happy full moon. And happy full moon eclipse as well. So, there's a lot of energies going on today. All of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, it is the full moon today, and it is, I believe it's a total lunar eclipse. So we had a total solar eclipse at the beginning, well, just a couple weeks ago, and now we are having a lunar eclipse. So since it is the full moon and the eclipse and all of this energy, you know what time it is, right? Reading from the Moon Energy book, a practical guide to using lunar cycles to unleash your inner goddess. And we all have a inner goddess, no matter if we are man or woman. We all have an inner goddess, and we all have an inner god. So we have a balance of masculine and feminine energies. And today, because it is a full moon, we tune into our feminine goddess energies. So I marked up a couple pages here. So first, we are going to read again what it means to have an eclipse. What does the eclipse mean? So, the eclipse, this takes place during the full moon when the sun, earth, and moon are in perfect alignment. The moon passes into the earth's shadow and no longer receives the sun's light. This phenomenon happens twice a year in the form of partial eclipses, but total eclipses are rarer and have stronger effects. Symbolically, the eclipse represents the revelation of what is hidden. The moment you dive into your depths, your innerness, to reveal your authenticity and bring to the surface what has been buried. You bear the darker parts of you that are usually kept in the shadows, and this becomes a space for transformation. Total eclipses are rare and will push you to work on your relationships with blood relatives, your spouse, family, and clan. In energetic terms, eclipses are sources of emotional upheaval, restlessness, and tension. They are a passage from dark to light and a renovation to balance out what you choose to leave behind as you move toward your future. So, yeah, that is the energy of the eclipse. So, if you felt like that was a lot and that was very intense and powerful, it's because, yeah, it is. The eclipse energy is very intense and powerful. So, just from that one paragraph, think of how these eclipse energies and these full moon energies have applied to you within your own journey. So, one thing about this full moon is that we are in May. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the mark. Okay, we are in May, and May is about harmony, and the full moon energy is about authenticity. So we just read in the eclipse that in the eclipse description that that these eclipses help to reveal our authenticity. And so this May full moon is specifically about authenticity. So let's read it and see which of these, or see how this energy applies to you. See what you have been feeling so that you get a sense of what the full moon energies do for you, depending on, like, of course, it always has to do like with what sign you were born in and all of that, but see what applies to you. Okay. So, May full moon, authenticity. The night of this full moon marks a special moment in your personal journey. The moon asks you about your attachment to the values at the core of your personality, your ethics, and your integrity. How can you continue to walk along this path if you are not fully living out of your verticality? You evolve, you try different things, but you are always in phase with your authenticity in your life. But wait, it says, but are you always in phase with your authenticity in your life and relationships? What story are you telling yourself? What screen have you put up to avoid confronting a situation that doesn't work for you or ending a relationship that is no longer what you want? What are you hiding behind that keeps your true face behind a veil so you can bear your pain in silence? You need to be aware of your actions and their consequences. You must banish fear and lies from your life and offer yourself a chance to stand naked in front of yourself. You are beautiful in your original nudity and have the power to nourish what deserves to be nourished. In the center of your chest, in the solar plexus, you can find this truth and cultivate an attachment to your convictions and beliefs. Using the law of attraction, you can set positive intentions for yourself and remember that what you resist persists. Too much worry paralyzes you. Feed your strength instead of your anxiety. You must stand tall in the dark night, and the moon will show you the radiant path that is open to you. There's a lot there. Manipura chakra is the center of the solar plexus. Meditate with the mantra of the May full moon while concentrating on the third chakra. Feel its golden light grow brighter, and spread throughout this area of your body. Mantra: I anchor myself inside to open myself to others. I anchor myself inside to open myself to others. Intentions: I seek truth and inner peace. I am aware of my actions and nourish my positive values. So, the May full moon is about our authenticity, asking ourselves the questions that we need to ask ourselves, and being honest with ourselves. So, are we always in phase with our authenticity? Are we living out of our verticality? Are, like, what story are we telling ourselves? So, is there a situation that we continue to avoid that isn't working? Or is there a relationship that we need to end that we haven't ended yet? So all of these things are coming up for us this with this full moon energy. So this energy could apply to you. It could be the past 3 days, or it could be in the next 3 days, or the next week. So, so just be aware of that. So this full moon is also the full moon in Scorpio. So let's read that as well. So, full moon in Scorpio, instinct. The powerful energies of this moon call you fervently and connect you to your mystery, spirituality, and sexual power. You receive these energies directly. Water, this sign's element, favors strong and profound emotions. This full moon encourages you to shed your skin, abandon your old rags, and purify yourself. This can lead to emotivity, restlessness, and even a certain form of depression. It brings things to the surface that you had buried deep inside, which can be unpleasant if you allow it to happen. But if you can get beyond your fear, there is radical spiritual change at work. This is the moment to let your intuition speak and here we go, to develop it further by using divination tools like tarot cards or pendulums. This full moon connects you to your deepest instincts and is well suited to intense spiritual experiences like shamanic journeys and sacred sexuality practices such as Tantra and Kundalini awakening. These practices are helpful for blending spirituality and sexual power. Scorpion Dream Circle Revelation. These dreams are deep, reveal what is hidden, and dig up the unconscious. They may be linked to sexuality, death, and transformation. They concern your sensations and the part of you concerned with lucidity and discernment. So there's more of the energy of revealing things that are hidden, more of the energy that is taking a look at, what we have been burying deep inside of us. So with the energy of the Scorpio full moon, the eclipse, and the May full moon, so it's like what I've taken on or what I have observed through this is that there are going to be a lot of like double impacted energies with this full moon. So like restlessness, I've seen that come up twice already. So if you find yourself restless, then that could be part of this full moon. And now that I think about that, I totally have been restless. And I'm like, why can't I just like go to sleep? But yeah, so just pay attention to the things that you are feeling within your body and within your mind, because not all of it is meant to be held on to. You are just simply meant to experience it and release it. Know that whatever is coming up for you right now is coming up to be released, no matter how fearful it may have been in the past. Allow yourself to see it and allow it to rise up to the top so that it can be released once and for all. So, whatever that is within you, however it applies to you, everyone's journey is different. So, it's about, yeah, paying attention. Like, it's our instinct, paying attention with our instincts. So, yeah. And again, like this full moon is encouraging us to shed our skin, abandon our old rags, and purify ourselves. And that is like the energy that's coming with the eclipse as well. So yeah, there's a lot of energies coming through for us this weekend, and so we are being guided to be in the flow, to not to allow all what needs to come up, and not be afraid of the feelings that come with that, and be able to release what is no longer serving our highest good. So each one of us deserves that. So yeah, so that is the message for this fabulous Friday, fabulous full moon Friday. I hope that you all found something that you resonate with. And if you did, then please feel free to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. All of those things help this channel to reach out to those who need it, those who need to hear this message. So thank you all for being here. I love you and I appreciate you so very much. And I will see you in the next one.